And there came one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come up hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great, Mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
Stop, حبيبي. هسه يشوفنا بدنا نصور بالسيارة شو يقول؟
تصير عصبي على كيف؟
اي مو يضربونا شنو؟ لا تصير عصبي شنو يعني على شنو؟
The voyage across the Atlantic took about 25 to 60 days, and 2 million of the men and women died. The African chiefs didn't want to sell women to the slave traders because they wanted the women to have children and look after their farms. Approximately 8 billion of the slaves that were transported were men, and 4 million were women, and about 1 million were children under the age of 10.
Across the country, American entrepreneurs are tapping into a kind of gold mine half a world away in China. This stat stopped us cold. In the past 10 years, Made in America products sold to China have increased more than 500%. And ABC's David Muir met some ingenious Americans who cracked the code of how to do that. David.
Diane, you and I have reported so much here in getting Made in America onto store shelves here in America. But what about that exploding middle class in China? We've got to get the Made in America on their shelves, too. And so tonight here...
New York is close to putting back what the terrorists took away. Workers on the new tower rising near Ground Zero are erecting steel for the 100th floor on their way to 104. We asked several correspondents to take us to the top. Some declined, but Nancy Cordes jumped at the chance.
Getting to the top of One World Trade Center is a job in itself.
And here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains, on which the woman sitteth. And there are 7 kings. 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7, and goeth into perdition.
For over 3,000 years, Egypt was ruled by pharaohs. But in that vast sweep of time, one pharaoh stands out. He would reign for 67 years, command the largest empire on earth, and capture the imagination of the world. His name was Ramesses. Ramesses built a reputation that has resounded through history. It was a reputation deliberately crafted by the pharaoh himself. Ramesses was in fact a master of propaganda, projecting his power beyond the battlefield across the ancient world. He was crowned Ramesses, meaning offspring of the sun god Ra.
Mesopotamia, the land between the rivers, is between the Euphrates and the Tigris, and was once the birthplace of culture. Over 2,500 years ago, a huge metropolis arose in the heart of this region, Babylon. The man who ruled over it made the city one of the wonders of the world, and his name was Nebuchadnezzar. The structures constructed by the king of the Euphrates became myths, like the huge Tower of Babel, which was to appeal to the imagination of generations to come. Nebuchadnezzar's kingdom extended as far as Egypt and Jerusalem, a veritable empire. Jerusalem, the holy city of David, and ancestral home of all Jews. But 2,600 years ago, it was not the sprawling metropolis that it is today. Protected by the city walls, no more than a few thousand Jews inhabited the small area around the Temple Mount. Nebuchadnezzar was able to breach the stone circle and leveled the holy city.